action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown. Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers playing host to the LA Clippers. Lillard. His first effort off the mark. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George to Leonard. The pass set it all up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Clippers have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Kicks it around the perimeter. Goes to the right side. And a chance coming up at the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Oh, yeah, you've been working in the crowd. Everybody clap your hands.
Portland has the ball. D's got it. Damian Lillard missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
George.
To number 21. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. Misses the first. Second of 3 is good. Curling inside. Lillard. To Whiteside. Lillard buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Tolliver. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Whiteside. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Lillard. Fires the 3, and Damian Lillard, right in his wheelhouse, hits the catch-and-shoot 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
To Beverly. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
George can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Leonard.
Damian Lillard.
For 3.
To number 3, CJ McCollum. That's his first personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. That one won't go. One more to come. Off the mark. Only makes 1 of 3. It's Portland ball. To McCollum. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And C.J. McCollum, zero hesitation, knocks down the 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Have you considered enrolling your son or daughter in one of our summer basketball camps?
some new personnel into the game.
Number 23.
George to Beverly.
And number 5.
Trying to cash in. Hat trick, Beverly. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
McCollum to Whiteside.
2 minutes.
Lillard. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far. First free throw is good. And he makes them both.
You know that's easy. They can't guard you.
And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. From the painted area, won't go down.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
George.
To number 1.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 80% in this contest. First one goes down. And he hits the second. Hits all 3 free throws. To Rodney Hood. Shot from the lane won't go. Rodney Hood with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Paul George. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Bazemore with the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Deep left corner. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
1 quarter down. The Blazers have the lead. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Around the perimeter. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. He was all over him. Kawhi Leonard. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
4-3. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you, or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes, or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
To Leonard. Flushes it home.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Ken Bazemore. Has a look. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
To Ken Bazemore. Nothing going here on that drive. Even to Zubats. Rejects it. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Number 23, Louis.
The shot clock expires.
24-second violation. Portland.
Kawhi Leonard matched up to Tolliver. And a putback slam.
And that's what he does. I love players like this. We don't need to draw any plays for you to go out and get yours.
To McCollum. Beyond the arc for three. And he knocks it down, Jay.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
George, that's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Leonard. Tough shot. He hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Clippers have it. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. Beverly. Hat-trick Beverly. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Lets it fly from long range. Offensive board. To Whiteside. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. Leonard. A pass stolen by Portland.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Lillard. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Lillard. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball, let him prove that it wasn't the D, it was more in his own head.
Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, are the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Trailblazers. Number 5, Rodney Wood. Subbing in for the Clippers. Number 20.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard to McCollum. C.J. McCollum. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
And CJ is a guy that doesn't get the respect that he deserves on a nationwide level. 3 straight seasons averaging over 20 points per game. He's a guy that's automatically in range once he leaves the car entering the stadium.
Get down. Here it come.
Lillard, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Deep three at the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end with the Blazers in front. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Beverly. Great feed, sets it up. So Leonard fires the three, and Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Lillard. And it's Zubac with the rebound. The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Second effort. McCollum. From long range. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Trailblazers take over.
Got him. Here we go.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. So it remains Portland basketball. Lillard. Well defended.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
And the free throw is good. 3 points on that trip. Now the Blazers will use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Match up.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And the slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Here's a chance from long range. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Leonard to Paul George. Paul George. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Old school equals high percentage.
Strong finish for Paul George.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Hassan Whiteside swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Coming through.
Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Have you considered a luxury box for your...
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
So you must ask now. Visit our team website for more details.
Leonard to Beverly.
Portland.
Fires the three, steps out and hits.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Back door.
Nice pass to set things up.
The passing has been great, but the movement without the ball has been even better. Seeing a play before it happens is a skill set a lot of people don't talk about. But a great pass combined with great movement, good luck with that.
Leonard. Deep right corner. Rodney Hood with a piece. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Rodney Hood. Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Blazers have the lead. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And that halftime lead, it was cut down in the third.
And just because the numbers on the scoreboard say that you're winning doesn't mean that the feeling on the court implies that. This team is gaining momentum. If you don't do something to gain your momentum back, they're going to come back and win this game.
And a throwdown.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
C.J. McCollum buries it.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Leonard smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lillard, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Kawhi Leonard against the Lehigh product. A bad pass there. Blazers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Williams, he engulfed him that time. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Entering the game for the Clippers, number 40, Yajffut32.
Leonard. Whiteside clears the board. For 3, Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Oh, he had it.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
They're probably going to take another look at that one later, but it didn't look good live. Luckily, no one got hurt.
And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Portland's got it. Deep left corner. McCollum. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
I don't know if that was part of the game plan. Sometimes a foul like that can fire up the other team.
George.
To number 7, Skull Labissiere. That's
Paul
it.
George. He's going to get 3 shots here. Tonight, he's shooting 88% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. 3 for 3. Nice. Leonard. Can't get the bounce. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Lillard. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Lillard. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Leonard. And count the basket inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Oh, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Entering the game for the Portland Blazers, number 5.
C.J. McCollum. No good. That's great defense. To Beverly. George. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Beverly. Jumper's good.
The assist from number 21.
Portland has the ball.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
McCollum. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
George, keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
McCollum with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shakes free and hits.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Still can't buy one from distance. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it for my partner.